Hello, good morning. My name is Charles Emmanuel and I want to welcome you to Charles Daily. Today, I want to ask you a question. How do you start strong and keep moving ahead in life, even if everyone is indifferent towards you? How do you keep pushing to win the battle of life, rejections, and the pains of the past, even when nobody wants to even listen to you? How do you beat the obstacles and the failures and the rejections that arises from your external forces? How do you stay motivated even when everything in life is working hard to pull you down? The answer is pretty simple. You see, it's about your mindset. So I want you to write this down. No one in the world can make you feel bad and terrible without your permission. I repeat, no one in the world has the permission or the power to make you feel bad about yourself without your consent. You have the power to decide how you feel about situation or people's treatment in your life. Also write this down. Your actions and your reactions are your responsibility. I repeat, your actions and your reaction is your responsibility. Stop waiting for the world to decide how you feel. It's up to you. If you are waiting for people to accept, encourage, and push you to reach your dreams, then you aren't going anywhere in life. People will not always give a crap about you, except if maybe you're a celebrity, you're popular or rich. The world would not naturally care about you, and it's not their fault. You need to learn to look within of yourself. You are in the world, but you are not of the world. Don't blame people or situation or policies of the government that want to pull you down. Sometimes everything in life will not even work in your favor. And yes, they have the power to control the external forces, but you have the power and the ability. You have what it takes to control what's going on inside of you, which is ultimately the greatest power. I want you to look at the life of the fish. When you want to eat a fish, you go to the market, you buy the fish, you cut it, add spices, and you boil or grill or whatever you want to do with the fish, and you eat. But do you know that the whole ocean water is full of salt, but the fish itself is not salty? You have to sprinkle salt on it to make it taste fantastic. How is it possible that a fish lives in a salty water and does not even have salt inside of it? How is that possible? Dr. Danny Pauly, the principal investigator of the Sea Around Us initiative and a professor at the Institute for the Ocean and Fishery at the University of British Columbia, has this to say. You see, according to him, marine fish need to maintain a balance of electrolyte, including salt in their body, which is lower than the amount of salt in their environment. This is important for various chemical changes and nervous reactions and other biological processes that take place within the body of the fish. Because marine fish take in so much salt, they need to get rid of those excesses of salt. This is mainly done through their kidneys and gill in the form of urine. In this process, if this process did not occur, salt will build up beyond the healthy level and the fish will eventually die. They are in the salt, but they are not salty. Don't allow external forces to redesign your life. If the fish can resist and not retain salt, then why are you allowing the world to get at you? Why are you allowing depression to get to you? Why are you worried about trials and troubles and situations in life? Don't allow anything to stop your joy and confidence. Don't be the victim. Learn to free your mind. You got victimized, then you ask yourself, so what? You were rejected by people, so what? You had an accident or you lost your job or something terrible had happened to you in the past. The question is, so freaking what? I want you to develop this attitude of not giving a freak about situations of life. You see, it doesn't matter if you failed in an exam. It doesn't matter if you made a mistake. You suck at school or a particular discipline of your life. So freaking what? Every worry and fear and bitterness and depression in your life is there because you permitted it. You accommodated it and gave it a chance to break. I want you to begin to act like a fish. Don't let salt get into you. And sometimes you feel depressed, and sometimes there's this crashing wave of emotions that comes at you like a tsunami, leaving you with a dignity crushing, self-reducing kind of insignificance. While it's happening, you feel completely blindsided. You feel so lost and disconnected from your passions and your dreams, and it's happening all the time. And I want you to know that you are not alone. When you are going through pain, endure and see it as a part of the process to greatness. Don't let it get into you. Change feels like death because your old self is actually dying. But as change occurs in your life, don't let yourself linger in the valley of depression. Recognize that patience and time will bring out the best in you. And if you failed in the past, don't be afraid to start over again. I want you to write this down. You chose the kind of life that you have right now. If you don't like your marriage, you chose it. If you don't like the way you dress, you chose it. If you hate the way you've been treated in the past by other people, you chose it. You are responsible for what you have right now in your life. I want you to know that you are a product of the choices you made years ago. Don't go about fighting or shutting people down because of what I say. No, just walk away from people who aren't treating you well. You aren't trying to be disrespectful or look down on them, or you're not trying to just make them feel bad. You are just trying to protect yourself against negativity. Maybe you want to ask, okay, Chas, you say I'm responsible for what I have in my life right now. What if I never planned it? What if it just happened? What if I trusted and I was calmed? What if I made a mistake? What if I'm not responsible? Chance, it just happened. I never planned it. Are you still saying I'm responsible? My dear, you are not responsible for what happened to you, but you are responsible for your responses. You are responsible for your reaction about that situation or whatever had happened to you in the past. How did you treat the situation? When it happened, how did you treat it? The way you treat that situation is what matters. Give yourself the allowance and the freedom to forgive yourself and be happy. Give yourself the allowance to grow. Give yourself the chance to be a better individual. Give yourself the chance to dispel and expel those worries and troubles of your heart. What has happened to you in life has happened. So freaking what? Let that be your new slogan for every tragedy that comes your way. Yes, it sucked. Yes, it's unfair. Yes, it's truly happened. The question is so freaking what? You can't change it. So it's your choice to be a victim or to take control of your life. When you take control and take charge, then you'll be better prepared to change the narrative. Just don't be the victim. That is what I have come here this morning to tell you. Don't be the victim. I want you to know this today. You are the warder of your own prison and you own the key to set yourself free. So it's your choice to be free or continue to get worried and keep slamming your head against the wall. It's up to you to be a better person or to continue to be a slave in the valley of depression. It's up to you to grow. It's up to you to be a better individual. It's up to you to be happy. Don't let anything get to you. If you forget anything in this video this morning, just remember that you are responsible for how you feel. You are responsible for what is going on in your life right now. And I say this to you again. You have the key to your own prison. Let loose of your heart. Let loose of your mind. Get yourself free from this prison of worry, from this prison of pain, and from this troubling of your heart. It's time to rise. Be that person God has destined you to be. Remember that fishes are in salty water, but they don't allow salt to get into them. I want you to know that everything we are going through is not just peculiar to us alone. A lot of people are going through this same exact challenge in life. A lot of people just don't allow challenges to put them down. But yes, you are different. You are totally different. Get rid of those worries. Get rid of the bitterness. Get rid of those challenges and those troubles that are pushing you down, and rise up and take a chance. Take a chance at life and be who God has destined you to be. So as you step out today, I want you to be that person, that individual that will not allow salt to get in. Instead, you become a person of value. You become a person of influence and of courage. Because what is inside of you is bigger than what is outside of you. So give yourself that chance to smile. Give yourself that chance to grow, and give yourself that chance to manifest and be who you truly are designed to be. Thank you very much. My name is Charles Emmanuel. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye.